Hey, I will be doing a spotlight for some cool redstone stuff I invented, like a counter, easy to make, one tick pulsar. So yeah, let's see what we got, and also a block update detector and a half-second pulse former. So it goes on one, yeah. I'll show it. I'll show it in this video. But yeah, first thing is our one tick pulse former. I'll break this for a second. Wait. Let's just hold that. So yeah, this is our one tick pulse former. What it actually does is it just converts an on signal in a one tick pulse. And one tick pulses are useful for some kinds of devices, like the thing that I will be showing here. Oh yeah, the one tick pulsar is easy to build. Just some redstone, two repeaters. You need a sticky piston and a random block. So you put the repeaters like so, and you just say one tick on this one, just one extra tick, and then some redstone at the back to get the signal. And yeah, the piston goes out just after the signal gets pumped in. Yeah, this is a clock. I designed a cool clock to like a counter. You can extend this, like if I put, yeah, I'll go connect this, because that's it. It needs one tick pulses. So what you basically do is you two repeaters for each count. So yeah, and it's currently there. But if I go press this button, goes one more. Let's see. Wait, is it wired properly? I guess so. It worked with me last. Oh yeah, it needs this. Yeah, okay. That's the solution. So yeah, you just wire up. This one needs 2 clicks. It's a one tick pulse with 1 tick, 2 tick pulse with 2 ticks, and this thing needs 2 tick pulses. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. So yeah, I'll go press this guy, and it goes one more, and every time it goes around, there's like 6 pulses each time, and then it goes around and goes back. What's the actual point why this works is because it's this repeater powers this repeater, and it's like, oh, with this one, if it goes out, if all those repeaters go out, this repeater can give its signal to the next one. This is a locked repeater, and a locked repeater will remain its state. So if it's off, it stays off. If it's on, it stays on. And if we unlock it for 2 ticks, then it will just go to the next repeater and then be locked in again. So and then it goes all the way back. You can easily extend this, and if you go over the 13 blocks, or 13 or 11, no, it's 11, just put down a repeater like this, and you can go another 15 blocks. So yeah, now the next thing is a block update detector. What this does is it detects any block that is in front of it. So if I go put down a block right here, it will just give out a 1 tick pulse if there's a block that changes when the next to the piston. And that's like, pistons can be powered from diagonally. So yeah, this piston can be powered by this redstone, but there is no block update for the piston, so it won't move even if there is a redstone signal. And that's what we use to create block updaters. Like you can have like, I don't know, if your wheat grows stage, then a block update happens, and then you can have that piston go, and you can put a counter next to it with 8 things. Then when the wheat reaches its last state, it can output a redstone signal or something. Yeah, the next thing is, I don't know how it's called, but it just, if it goes on, it gives a fast on signal. If it goes off, it goes slowly off. So that's useful for making like doors that have a middle block that needs to be removed first and placed in first. Yeah, that's kind of how it works. Like, it's OR gates in the middle. Like, the input comes and this repeater gets powered, powers this, power that, powers this, goes on. But the signal goes through here, and that takes a lot of time for the signal. But it's already on, and if we put it off, then for this signal it takes a long time to go off because it needs to go all the way back. And that's how this thing works. Yeah, I'm almost through my time for the moment. Yeah, that's the first episode of Redstone Specialties. Yeah, I will be back the next episode with more. Oh yeah, just in the last 2 minutes. This thing outputs a redstone signal each half second. And if you wire a clock on it with two things, then it will just 1, 2, 1, 2. And then each second it will give a pulse. And this gets stronger. Like if I put like this, yeah, that's kind of how you make it. And then this line goes to the next one. This, then powers that. Okay, like that. A lever. Yeah, short redstone signal here. Perfect. Okay, now it's going. So yeah, that will output a redstone pulse then each 4 times, and you can, it's like multiplying the signal. Like this takes 2 ticks multiplied by 2. So 1, 2, this one goes 1, 1, 2, this one goes 2. It will output, and then the next one to 8. And that's how you can extend this and stuff. Yeah, I'm through my time, I see. So yeah, see you next episode.